One of the things I love about being in Western Australia is the amazing people I have met. Hi everyone, if you're new to my channel, my name is Robin. And in this video, Aly, that's my husband, and I jumped at the chance to head out for some moto camping over a long weekend with some friends. With it being the start of not only a long weekend, but the school holidays as well, we had some definite challenges getting out of Perth. But once we did, we loved the peace of riding in the countryside that allowed all the stress to simply slip away. Though most of the group would not be arriving until the next day due to their work schedules, Aly and I both were so ready for some downtime, we headed out a day early. About an hour south of Perth, Aly and I stopped in this adorable little town called Kojonup for a quick lunch. Then we got back on the road and made our way towards Boddington. To collect supplies and to refuel before continuing on south to our campsite. We were going to spend the weekend at Lakeside Camping on Lake Towerrinning. Probably said that wrong, but I'm rolling with it anyway. Though it was just over a 3-hour ride to our campground, we arrived much later in the day than we had planned and had to rush to get our camp set up before dark. And it had been some time since he and I had moto camped together, so trying to put the tent up was, well, it was interesting. It's funny now as I edit, but at the time, not so much. After catching up with the small group that arrived early, it was time for dinner and bed. The next morning dawned rainy, foggy, and quite cold. As soon as the cloud cover broke, Aly and I decided it was time to get on the bikes and head into Kojonup. Kojonup is the closest town, roughly about 40 minutes away from the campground, where we could have brunch, grab supplies, and refuel. But the biggest reason for leaving this early in the day? Guys, it was honestly the heated grips. It was so cold. Upon arriving in town, we stopped at the Black Cockatoo Cafe for a bit of brunch before exploring the area around the visitor center. Kojonup is an adorable small town in the southwest of Australia that was first settled by Europeans in 1837. Upon arrival in Western Australia, the need for fresh water was critical, and the settlers were led to this area by the local people. I want to share the name of the traditional owners tribe that took care of those first settlers, but my grasp of the language is really not that good, and I don't want to mispronounce it. Through the years, Kojonup has remained a small town, but it is rich in local pride. I highly recommend if you're ever in this part of Western Australia, stop in and check out this town. It is worth taking your time to walk through its beautiful gardens. After completing our errands, it was time to head back to camp where we would rest and await the arrival of the rest of the group. As we were riding through the lush springtime countryside, enjoying the fields full of sheep, Aly shared with me that this ride was making him feel a bit sheepish. So I laughed. He had to just take it another step further and ask if that was bad. As amazing as my trip across the country was, I had so missed this amazing group of people. Yes, this was a GLOW trip, and though GLOW is about women and for women, we also know that without the support of the amazing men around us, our group would not be what it is today. So having the men we love and trust with us made the weekend just a little bit sweeter. Something I have learned as a content creator is the challenge of recording during events such as this. There are times to be focused on telling the story, have the camera on, and to draw it out of those around you. Then there are times to turn off the camera and just be in the moment. As day 3 dawned beautiful, yet still very cold, we all enjoyed a lazy morning around camp. It was really kind of fun to see the differences in how each person or couple camped. Some were definitely minimalists. Others, well, they definitely were glamping. And then we all scattered for the day to enjoy. Most of the group took off to enjoy some of the local attractions. I did not go since I woke up with an allergic reaction to the mozzies that attacked me a couple of nights before. So thank you to Dee, Kathy, and Kim for sharing some of the amazing photos y'all captured while at the adult playground. Okay, yeah, we may be adults, but we still let our kid out every once in a while. Part of why I enjoy motorcycle camping so much is the opportunity to spend time with the people I enjoy. We all ride and love the experience of being on 2 wheels, or 3, but it does not allow for a significant amount of time to connect and laugh. Having the opportunity to sit around camp, relaxing, sharing food and a fire, gave me the opportunity to meet a few people I'd never met before, and then to reconnect with some cherished friends as well. That is what camping has come to mean to me.
All right.
What are you doing?
And did I mention that we laughed? Oh, that we definitely did. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. As day 4 dawned, it was time to pack up camp and say farewell. To Dee, who started this crazy idea, and then everyone who jumped in on it and made the trip a reality, thank you for making this a wonderful weekend for not just me, but for Aly. As we rode home, Aly and I shared our favorite memories from this weekend and started making a few plans for our next big adventure. Whatever will the 2 of us be up to next? So until next time, guys, get out and ride. When you do, have fun, be safe, and I'm going to catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.